But somewhere along the way, it's like we stopped seeing each other. These days, it feels like we're housemates more than partners. We sit on the opposite ends of the sofa, scrolling on our phones. Date nights turn into takeaway and Netflix in silence. Sex, rare, and when it happens, it's predictable. No spark, no butterflies, no rush. Just going through the motions. Hi, friends.
Hi, welcome to another Reddit Realness.
A little mini-sode Monday.
Yeah, I mean it's Monday.
It's a Monday, which means it's a great start to the week. We're starting it with
With some gist, some drama, some things to make us feel better about our own lives. I'm joking. We'll go through some shit. Wow, that was a real Debbie Downer. Sorry,
She's sick, guys.
I'm sick. I've got a headache, but we move. But guys, you know what to do. Put that fake meeting in your calendar and let's get into some gist. I believe this one was actually submitted. I don't know, you guys, the influx of submissions. Thank you.
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
For trusting us with your problems, despite knowing how chaotic we are. So hopefully we can give you a good solution, some wisdom to guide you through your life. But yeah, Tia, do you want to
get on with it?
Get on.
Should I leave or should I stay? Hey girls, loving the pod and your take on being in your 30s. I have a dilemma that I'd love your take on. I need your advice because I'm seriously spiraling. I'm 32, been with my partner for around 8 years. We've built a stable life, houses, savings, routine, all of that. And don't get me wrong, he's a good guy. He's kind, reliable. He never gives me a reason to doubt him. But somewhere along the way, it's like we stopped seeing each other. These days, it feels like we're housemates more than partners. We sit on the opposite ends of the sofa, scrolling on our phones. Date nights turn into takeaway and Netflix in silence. Sex, rare, and when it happens, it's predictable. No spark, no butterflies, no rush. Just going through the motions. I keep telling myself this is what long-term love looks like, but sometimes I wonder if I've confused comfort with happiness. Oh, that's a bar.
Interesting.
So last week, my colleague dragged me out for drinks. I nearly stayed home, you know how I would get. But then I met him. Girls, it was instant. He walked in and lit up the whole room. Not in a loud, arrogant way, just this quiet confidence that pulled me in. When we spoke, it wasn't small talk, it was effortless. He made me laugh so hard, but also made me feel present. Like he actually saw me. Interesting, because she said they're not seeing each other previously, like her and the partner.
Oh, and her partner.
When we started chatting, it felt like I'd known him forever. He remembered little things I said and flipped them into jokes. He challenged me in a playful way. Oh, the flirt was flirting. He was so attentive. It was like no one else in the room existed. I haven't felt that level of chemistry in years. I swear I was hanging on every word. The contrast was wild. Here's this man making me feel alive in a couple hours, while at home I can't remember the last time my partner even complimented me without me fishing for it. By the time we shared a cab, the chemistry was so thick I could barely breathe. Wow. He didn't try anything, which weirdly made it worse because the restraint felt so intentional. I wanted him and I haven't wanted anyone like that in years. Now I can't stop thinking about him, about how he made me feel like me again. Not just someone's girlfriend, someone's co-bill payer, but a woman with fire. So what do I do? Stay loyal to the safe, predictable life I've built, or blow it up for the chance to feel that spark again?
Right, okay. So clearly there's an issue here. But I think it's something that can be solved easily. I think actually it's quite a common issue. I think it's more common than people actually think. The spark has gone in the relationship. You guys you are fascinated or fixated, or this man has managed to blow you away because you're lacking something at home. I think the best way to tackle this is you need to bring the fire back into your relationship. So you guys actually have to be intentional about being more adventurous, spontaneous, etc. Almost like you're dating each other again. And it's something I advise. Like, I think every partner should have that phase where they're like, okay, let's sit down and actually
plan life
and like plan things that make us feel like we're dating again. Like me and my husband always love to go through a phase where like we're dating, not like a phase because we try and be intentional as possible, but like we're dating again. So even if we find that, okay, we've had one too many weekends in, we're bored or something like that, we'll be intentional to sit down and be like, okay, cool, let's get games, let's go out, let's try here, let's do something, just to make it feel, how would I say, again, just make it feel new, fresh, and exciting again, because it's very easy to slip into the whole, let's just stay in and get a takeaway, watch some Netflix, especially after, like on a Friday after work, and then the weekends you're doing the chores and running around doing the food shopping or cooking or whatever, or prepping for the new week. And by the time you know it, Monday comes around again, you're stuck with work, and then the weekend, same routine all over again, and there's no actual time to spend with each other and just have fun. So I would say you need to be intentional about that. Otherwise, things outside will look real sparkly and nice and
fresh and exciting.
and hot and fresh. But I think the reality is the reason why you are so not taken aback, but the reason why you're so like fascinated or fixated on this new guy is because you're lacking something at home, and you feel like he's providing you that. He's providing you that in that moment. Doesn't mean he can do it long term. I don't think it's a reason to leave your partner. I think you and your partner just need to work on bringing the spark back, because it's gonna happen even when you get married. Like, life happens, work happens, kids come into the picture, etc. You guys have to be super intentional about keeping the spark alive, about, again, making it, how would I say, not slipping into the very easy routine of just staying at home or becoming roommates or flatmates, etc. Actually date as lovers, and you have to be intentional about it. It's not something that will come naturally, especially when you have all these other factors to consider. You have to be intentional about it. That's my advice.
I knew your advice before you gave it. Like, I know you so well, because I know that would be your advice.
I mean,
I would say the same thing, because she didn't say there were any issues in the relationship. Like, if it's when you're asking for advice to charge your relationship versus to feel that new spark, I would get it if she'd been like, this is a problem with my relationship, because she hasn't. And she said, she's like, he's a good guy, we're reliable, we just do the same stuff all the time. It's like, all right, you just need to inject a difference, which is exactly what you said. Like, it's just like, do more fun things. There's actually, as you were talking, there's a book. There's like an adventure challenge book, I think it's called. I think I must have spoken about this ages ago. But it's like a random book, and you, not a random book. It's like a book where you get like a coin or something, and you scratch out stuff, and it just gives you the adventure, and you just do that adventure. So there's one, they have two versions. They've got like a naughty version and a normal version. So a normal version will be like, I don't know, some of the options are like, take a trip to the beach and have a picnic or something like that, or go to a new dance class or something. They'll give you like, you know, suggestions. Obviously the naughty ones are like to do with sex, like, so make this particular type of playlist and stuff like that. And that's really good to, like, when you don't necessarily have the capacity to think of stuff creatively, because sometimes that's part of the issue as well. When life is overwhelming, it's like it just takes another part of you to do it.
You want to choose the easy option, which is Netflix and Chinese.
Right, exactly. But then when you have something like that, it just makes that process a lot easier.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think you just need to focus on bringing the spark back into your relationship. I think I don't think you should be too hung up on this new guy. Everything looks shiny.
It's been a day. It's really been a day. It's been one day.
It's been a day, girl. Please. It's really easy for everything outside of what you have to look real shiny and pretty and exciting. But the reality of the situation is that actually it's down to you guys to actually make that of your relationship. Again, being intentional about keeping the spark alive, going out, you know, actually like dating as friends as well. The dating don't stop just because you're in a relationship. You continue to date each other, you continue to learn each other, you continue to explore and grow with each other. So you just have to be intentional about it. But this guy, girl, leave it alone. Yeah, we've read one too many Reddit dilemmas to know where this is going, and it's not gonna go there. You might want to take note from that dilemma where the woman was having an affair with her husband's mistress's husband. Yeah. It's just not gonna go that way. Please don't.
Also, he's showing you like an aspect of him, and that's not him in a relationship.
Exactly.
As well.
It's him during a courting phase, if that.
I mean, it's him on one night.
One night,
Giving
like,
you attention.
please, you may get home and find that the back of his ball smells like expired cheese or something. I don't know, but yeah, just please, it's not worth it. Focus on your relationship and how to make it better, so you don't become easily wooed by strange men.
Don't say that, yeah. I would like to know if I called you
Mhm.
and I was like, we're gonna do role play, by the way.
Mhm.
I want to see what advice you'd give me. Okay, girl. Okay, right. So,
Okay, wait, have I answered?
all right. Ding, ding.
Be realistic.
Oh my God. She's so snappy today. It's fine. Ding, 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 ding. Our phones don't ring like that. They vibrate, by the way. Zzz, zzz.
I don't usually answer, I call back. So I usually miss the first one and then call back. So I'm gonna din 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 din.
Girl, this is not the time for you not to pick up your phone.
Sorry, I was doing something. I was pooing.
Oh, fine. Okay, right. So debrief, right?
Mhm.
I've just come from a night out, right? Steph. Steph. Right, so I was saying, yeah, that right now the relationship's just a bit meh. Obviously, I've had another example today of like what it could be like. Like, so I met this, let's say Tom, yeah, and Tom is Sandra's friend. You know Sandra, my colleague, the one I'm always talking about.
Oh, your new friend. Okay, go on.
Right. So, okay, Sandra obviously took me for drinks because she knows I've been a bit down because of obviously,
Of course.
the dying relationship. So, what's that supposed to mean about, of course?
I mean, we know you love a friend. Go on.
I resent that. Anyway, so Sandra has a friend, Tom. So she invited Tom, just like, we're out with Tia, da da da. Steph, I have not had chemistry with someone like this in years, even before Harry.
What do you look like?
Hmm?
What do you look like?
He's about, let's say, 6'2". He's got long hair, a top knot.
Ugh.
In
In 2025?
I think it's cute. It's edgy.
Okay.
He looks very Shoreditch.
Yeah, I was about to say he's giving Shoreditch. I'm not sure about this, but go on.
But he's handsome, but it wasn't his look per se. It was like the way he made me feel. Like when we were talking, like just little things I would say, he would really like just hold on to it and like repeat it to me. Like I felt seen, bro. Like, yeah, like I don't know. It kind of reminds me, like it highlighted how I don't want to say dead, but how my relationship is drowning.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie, I might want to meet up with him again, but obviously I just want to get your feel on it quickly.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Chris. It's very easy to be wooed when there's dust on your clit. My advice to you is if you know Harry is a good man overall, and the only issue is that you guys are lacking in excitement and chemistry, then it's on you guys to be intentional about bringing that spark back. Because clearly you fell in love with him for a reason.
Steph, but you've seen this play out. You know how Harry is.
I know how Harry is, but also I don't know who this man with the top knot is.
Fair play.
I don't know him.
Fair.
You don't know him.
Fair.
You actually don't know him. He could be a serial killer.
But Sandra wouldn't obviously allow me to talk to a serial killer.
Okay, you don't even know if Sandra's a serial killer. How do you know they're not working as a pair? Just saying, because Sandra she's only your work colleague. You don't know.
Fair.
Exactly. So what I will say is focus on Mr. Harry, because from what I see, there's nothing wrong with him apart from the fact that you're feeling, how'd I say,
bored, bro. I'm bored,
so,
bro.
And what do you do when you're bored? What do you usually do when you're bored?
Play game.
Exactly. So go play a game with Harry and bring some excitement back into your relationship, because the same thing will probably happen with this top knot guy after a couple of months. Once you've gotten bored of him, you're going to be in the same space again. Are we going to keep going through this cycle?
It's true. I love novelty.
Yeah.
Fair. All right.
Right, for
Could
my
have been
own
the
mental
love
health.
of my life, but okay.
Huh?
So it could have been my next love of my life, but okay.
I doubt a man who looks like he works in Shoreditch, probably at a design agency with a top knot in 2025, is the love of your life.
Fair. Again.
Right, I'm going to get off the phone because I need to go poo and Chooks is killing Chica, so bye.
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 You give good advice.
Yeah, I know.
She's
A
wise.
wise old tree.
She is wise, guys.
Am I a
But
wise
yeah,
old tree? I'm not sure way to describe myself. I'm thinking of that tree from weren't she a witch?
I was thinking of an animated tree for some reason.
Yeah, where's that tree from? Is it Princess and the Tiara?
I was
The
thinking of
tree
a
came to
willow.
life. It was a willow tree, yeah.
Don't know where it's from though, and I don't think it's a she.
It's either Snow White. No, it was a she. It was either Snow White or it was Princess and the Frog. Someone was a tree. I'm that tree. I don't know if it was a witch though. If it was a witch, then
You're not obviously not that tree.
could be that tree. But if it's the wise tree, then that's the one I'm referring to. I don't know. It's a tree. It's a tree. Anyway, listener, I hope we've given you some good advice. Please
Take time, man.
take time. Again, like I said, everything feels exciting when there's dust on your clit. It's your job to make sure that the dust is blown off. Because once upon a time, that cock was enough. More than enough.
It's true.
That's why you stayed with him.
It's true.
So what we don't be doing is throwing shit out for random strange men who could be worse. Especially unless he's like
Yeah, when you don't
all
know
being
them.
awful to you, like abusive or like,
My skin is dry.
or it's just not.
That's insane.
Your skin is so dry, your ankles are blue.
That is insane. That's insane work.
Yeah. You need to start creaming because this is
No, I creamed. You can see where I creamed.
yeah, this is a regular occurrence. So I'm starting to think that it's actually you that's the issue because it's like your ankles are always dry. The other one's grey. This
You're
one's got a
joking.
tint of blue.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is
So maybe don't wear trainer socks if you're not bothered to cream your ankles in this cold weather.
This is insane. I do have cream. Anyway.
Yeah, sorry guys. Just to give you
We're not adding this to the podcast. We're not adding the fact that my legs are dry.
When light-skinned people are dry,
But
I can tell right now. I can tell. That's how dry she is on the ankles.
that is crazy.
And
but
it's not even like I don't know why she's actually shocked because she every week
it's not every week.
that you wear you wear skirt with trainers and trainer socks, your ankles are dry. For someone who brags about her 16-step shower routine and bathing,
to be
in
fair,
fact, maybe reduce the bath because clearly
I've actually showered 3 times already today.
maybe reduce the bath because clearly your
The
skin,
skin is
you
crying
have
for help.
finished your skin barrier.
The skin is crying for help, Steph.
And the ankle is just great. You have the cheek to have a gold chain around there.
Do you know the joke is, yeah, I got like the rich moisturizing Nivea and I've used it today
Yeah,
already.
okay, you're not reaching your ankles. I can see where it stops. Cream your legs before you put your socks on.
Do you know what? I did. I actually did.
So how did I can see where
I think I stop at the foot, you know.
you need to cream it so your foot is just dry.
Foot is dry as hell.
Jesus
My foot is
Christ.
dry as hell, Steph.
Heel's just cracking.
That's insane.
Sorry, it's so sorry. Sorry. You see? Sorry. This is what I was afraid of about people sending their dilemmas because this is what will happen. But yeah, guy, what's her name? Oh, you didn't put her name. Don't put her name. Anonymous. Please. Yeah, I would say if he's not a bad person and you know that, you know, you still love him, just work on and be intentional about keeping the spark alive. Go out places, man. Even if it's just like going into Central, find a new cafe to try or find a new restaurant or like play. There's like this card game called, I can't remember what it's called. I'll find it and talk about it in the next recording. But there's this card game that you can do where you can get to know your partner more.
Is it Dose of Society one?
It's red.
Oh no, I saw a yellow one, but continue.
No, it's red. Couples something. I'll find it and I will link it in the next episode. But yeah, you just got to be intentional. But I wouldn't think this issue is bad enough to leave him and follow a strange man. Please. 2025. It's scary out there.
Yeah, the streets are cold.
Please. That's my advice.
And with that, guys, we've come to the end of your Monday mini-sode.
Which means I'm about to beg, guys, if you enjoyed this mini-sode, see how we're wise? You see how we're wise? We gave wisdom, so you lot cannot think that we're just toxic and chaotic
Just
all the
fuck
time.
shit, unfuck shit all
We
the time.
do have sense. But guys, if you enjoyed this mini-sode and you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to offer your advice in the comments as well. Let us know what you would do in this situation, or have you been in a similar situation? Let us
Have you left
know.
actually in that situation, and do you regret it?
You
also
probably do. That wasn't smart. But yeah, if you let us know in the comments, we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. We are currently on 1,860 as I sit here. Not far off, but still some work to do. So guys, if you are watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do subscribe so we can grow the family. Yay! If you're watching or listening on Spotify, Apple, or any other stream platform that you get your podcasts on and you enjoyed this meme, so make sure you give us a 5-star rating. Not a 4.8, not a 4.9, but a 5-star rating. Even if you don't think we're a 5-star show, we'll get there. So help us by giving us 5 stars. Apple gang, shout out to you all the time. Spotify, I see you lot trying, but you know, we gotta get that score up, man. We gotta get that score up. Let's build this family, please. Let's build this family so we can get more biscuits for all of you in the corner. Because right now you ain't got
soft
none.
drink.
And soft drink, Capri Sun.
Bangs though. Anyway,
they changed their form. I don't know if I like it.
Sugar tax. Anyway,
yeah. Also, we have Patreon, guys. We know. I think we've mentioned this in the last few episodes. We are currently rebranding our Patreon so we can offer you more of us. Less Reddit realness, more of Steph Tia. So if you want to be one of the people that get on the bandwagon early, then make sure you subscribe to our Patreon. We also have YouTube membership, so feel free to subscribe to that too. You get right now you get early access to our Monday and Thursdays episodes, so you get Reddit Realness on a Sunday and you get our main episodes on a Wednesday instead of a Thursday. So join the crew and yeah, wait out, man. We've got more things coming, including something that you could probably use, maybe holding your hand. It might be merch. Someone said merch. I don't know if it wasn't me. But yeah, join to find out. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram. We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, and WJGH Podcast on Twitter. We are also on Facebook now. We Just Got Here Podcast. Feel free to follow to keep up with our short form reels that give you the best bits of each episode every week. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and
Twitter.
Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Steph Chigbu. Tia, where can I find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tiani Roberts and all other socials at MSTIA Roberts.
And it's a wrap, guys. Have a lovely weekend. We shall see you on Thursday for the main episode, but Wednesday for the Patreon members and YouTube members. Gang, gang.
We love you.
Until then, bye.